They were angels, sworn to guard the earth. But desire turned them into monsters, and their children drowned the world in blood. This is the story heaven tried to bury, until Enoch was called to see it all. Light bursts into the dark room. Two towering figures stand over Enoch's bed. Their faces glow brighter than the sun. Their eyes burn like fire. Their voices are calm, but their presence shakes the air. Golden wings rise behind them, and their robes shine like lightning. Enoch, do not fear, they say. The Most High calls you. Tonight, you will rise. Hands like fire lift him from his bed. The ground falls away. Clouds swirl under his feet. The wind roars past his ears. As he climbs higher and higher, above the air, past the sky, he enters the first heaven. The angels show him secrets. Visions of a world unseen. A story older than man himself. He looks down. Far below is a silent mountain. There, a choice will be made that will shake heaven and earth. If a man can be lifted to heaven, what can drag angels down? Far below Enoch's path through the heavens, a mountain waits in silence. From the clouds, 200 angels descend like falling stars. Semjaza, their leader, hesitates. If we do this, he warns, I alone will carry the curse. But the others answer, then let us swear an oath together. None will turn back. On the cold slopes of Mount Hermon, they seal their promise. The ground trembles as they speak their vows. Each angel takes a wife from among the daughters of men. Heaven's sons choose earth's beauty, and their choice changes all creation. That night, forbidden knowledge pours out. Maps of stars, signs in the sky. Roots with power, metals for war. Secrets that men were never meant to hold. The angels walk among mortals, their brilliance turning to shadow. When holy hands touch forbidden things, what breaks first? The earth hears its first cries of fear. And in the darkness, something monstrous begins to stir. In the wombs of women, the oath is sealed, and the world begins to change. From the union of angels and mortals, giants are born, monsters so tall that even the forests cannot hide them. They eat the harvests of entire villages in a single day. When food runs out, they turn on mankind. Screams fill the night as flesh is torn, and rivers run red. Birds vanish from the skies. Beasts fall silent. Even fish in the seas are hunted and devoured. The giants fight each other, and the ground itself drinks their blood. The earth groans in pain. Azazel teaches men to forge swords and shields. Jewels sparkle on their arms as corruption spreads like fire. The watchers give knowledge, but it becomes poison. Semjaza whispers spells. Barakijal draws the stars. Serial teaches the path of the moon. Wisdom turns into chains, binding mankind in sin. The cries of the slain grow louder each night. Who hears the ground when it bleeds? Far above, 4 bright angels watch and grieve. The cries of earth pierce the heavens. They rise like a storm, louder than thunder, and reach the throne of the Ancient of Days. Michael, Uriel, Raphael, Gabriel. 4 mighty angels kneel in silence. The world is dying, they say. Blood covers its face. Evil rules the land. Even the spirits of the dead cry out for justice. The heavens fall silent. Then his voice breaks the stillness. It shakes the stars. It splits the skies. It rolls across eternity like a river of thunder. Uriel, go to Noah. Tell him judgment is near. Tell him to hide, for a great flood will cleanse the earth. Raphael, bind Azazel. Throw him into Dewdale. Cover him with sharp stones. He will stay there until the fire of the last day. Gabriel, turn the giants against each other. Let them tear themselves apart. Michael, bind Semjaza and his army for 70 generations. Let them watch their children die. The court falls silent again. But the earth trembles. For heaven's sentence has been spoken. If mercy saves a few, who will pay for the rest? The watchers gather in silence. Eyes once bright with heaven's light are filled with fear. Enoch, they beg. You are righteous, you speak with the Most High. Write for us. Plead for us. Ask him to forgive. Enoch's hands tremble as he writes their words. Every sentence feels heavy, as if the ink itself carries their guilt. By the waters of Dan, he reads their cries aloud, his voice echoing over the dark river. Night falls, and exhaustion pulls him into sleep. Fire surrounds him in a dream. A voice like thunder cuts through the flames. Enoch, their request is denied. They chose what cannot be undone. Their sons will die before their eyes. They will be bound in chains, and they will never rise again. Enoch wakes, heart pounding. He returns to the fallen ones. Their wings hang low, blackened with shame. Faces hidden, they tremble. There is no peace for you, Enoch says softly. No mercy. No answer to your cries. Your fate is sealed forever. Can a plea written in ink undo an oath carved in fire? They know the answer. And terror fills the air. Terror still lingers. The watchers tremble below, but Enoch is carried higher. The clouds break apart, revealing a towering wall of crystal crowned in fire. A great door opens. Light pours out, blinding his eyes. He steps through. Inside is a palace of glass. The floor shines like jewels. Lightning flashes across the ceiling. And fiery cherubim guard the throne. The air burns like fire and freezes like ice. Enoch collapses to his face, trembling. Then a voice calls softly. Rise, Enoch. Do not fear. Come closer and hear my words. He lifts his head. Before him is a throne beyond imagination. Wheels blaze like the sun. Rivers of fire stream beneath it. The one seated there glows brighter than snow and starlight. Even angels dare not lift their eyes. Countless hosts stand around him, their voices rising in songs that never end. But at his word, all fall silent. Enoch, righteous scribe, listen. You will carry my judgment. You will deliver my message. Tell the watchers of their doom. What can a mortal speak before such light? The words of heaven burn within him like fire, ready to be spoken. The throne room is silent. Every angel bows low. Only the voice of the Almighty fills the halls. A voice that shakes eternity. You were spirit, he says. You chose flesh. You should have prayed for men. Instead, you taught them death. The words echo like thunder. The giants, born of heaven and earth, will become cursed spirits. They will wander the world until the end of days. They will hunger but never eat. They will thirst but never drink. They will bring fear wherever they go. The watchers tremble. And you, says the Lord, will never rise again. Your names are erased. Your wings are broken. Your chains are ready. Enoch is shown pits of fire. Stars hang bound like prisoners. Abysses open, swallowing angels who failed their orders. Carry this word, the voice says. Tell them judgment is sealed. Their time is over. Enoch's heart pounds as he looks upon the chains. For even the stars are bound. If the stars can be chained, what hope remains for kings? Darkness falls. And he is lifted onward into another vision. The vision shifts, and Enoch is carried into darkness. He enters deep caverns carved into the earth. 4 hollows stretch before him. One shines with soft light. A resting place for the righteous. One is for sinners awaiting judgment. A place of silence and fear. One holds the slain. And their cries rise for vengeance. And the last is for the corrupt, where torment has no end. A voice breaks through the shadows. It is Raphael. Here all souls wait. None escape. Judgment is certain. Enoch walks on, trembling, until he reaches a towering mountain. Its peak glows like a throne, and at its heart stands a single tree, taller and brighter than any he has seen. Its fragrance fills the air like heaven's breath. Michael stands beside it. This tree is for the chosen, he says. No one may touch it until the final day. But when that day comes, its fruit will heal every wound. Sorrow will vanish forever. The scent surrounds Enoch. He sees the righteous clothed in white, their joy rising like incense. Tears fill his eyes. He falls to his knees, for he has seen what waits for those who endure. What fruit lies beyond justice? The perfume of paradise follows him as he is carried away. Before the stars were hung in the sky, his name was already known. Enoch sees him now, the Son of Man, clothed in light, hidden since the birth of time. He sits beside the Ancient of Days. A throne of fire blazes beneath him. Books are opened. Thrones are set. Every secret of every heart is revealed. Mountains crumble like sand. Oceans roar and retreat. Rulers drop to their knees. Faces pressed to the ground, begging for mercy that will not come. The mighty built their power on blood, the voice declares. Now their crowns turn to dust. The chosen lift their eyes. They are clothed in shining robes. Faces lit with joy. They feast in peace at his table. Every tear is wiped away. Gold cannot bribe this court. Weapons are useless. Even the elements bow, melting under his gaze. Angels descend like storms. Chains rattle as they drag the corrupt to judgment. Azazel, the deceiver, is hurled into fire. Semjazer's hosts are buried beneath the earth forever. The heavens shake. The earth groans. When hidden glory rises, where can pride hide? The Son of Man reigns in power, and creation itself trembles at his name. The heavens open. Waters roar from the sky and rise from the deep. The land vanishes beneath black waves. Mountains crumble. Cities are swallowed whole. Giants scream and drown. Then comes silence. The earth lies buried beneath judgment. But through the clouds, a bow of light cuts the sky. A covenant is sworn. Never again will I destroy the earth this way. Far beneath the waves, Leviathan coils in the abyss. Its massive body twisting in eternal shadow. Across the barren wilds, Behemoth waits. Its footsteps shaking empty valleys. Two monsters held apart. Until the final reckoning. Angels descend. Stretching glowing cords across the world. Measuring its borders. Marking the homes of the faithful. A new age begins. Enoch sees paradise prepared for the righteous. Gardens brighter than the sun. Trees heavy with life. He sees judgment waiting for the wicked. Pits of darkness where no dawn will come. The stars burn like sentinels. The whole creation sings to the Lord of Spirits. Its voice shaking heaven and earth. And in that throne room of crystal and fire, where countless angels bow low, Enoch hears the voice that called him from his bed. Do not fear. Be of good cheer. Justice is set. Mercy is sure. All things are in my hands. The vision fades. But the words echo like thunder across time. When your name is spoken, will you answer?